Alright. I'm back on that. Let's get back into the game. It's all about the game. Everyone's just holding the main. Doing what they can. Whoa. Yes! Community Clan Fight Night 36. 36 weeks. What do we got? We got another 16 more weeks. Until 1 year. That says a lot. That says a lot. So... CCFN 52 will be... When you can find out 52 will be the big one. For everyone. I want to see if I can get an 8K photo. Disable. 6789090. There we go. Right. So let's say around about there. Then we go high res. Go 4. And get ready for the game crash. I don't think so. It basically freezes. That's going to be around about 8K.
Can't be up.
There we go. That's not going to...
Who's hitting that first cap?
So disable.
Just so we're clear.
There we go. 67890.
Our guys can grab it on the way.
Alright. Make sure everything's up.
We're coming in the rear with the low GS.
7. Thank you. Alright, what do we got? 35, 36, 35v35. CCFN 36, server 1 with me, Saint Sasius. And on server 2, over in our Community Clan Fight Night X Twitch. Server 2, we'll have Chronic getting back into that driver's seat. Should be a decent little stream. He's going to run over there. Definitely more chilled than what mine will be. So they're going to start in around about a minute 12 seconds time. But let's get used to the map. We're playing Kohat Toa River Valley AAS version 1. And a bit of a different layout than what we're used to. But of course US main just located over towards here. Then we have the Shakakot. Then we have Malakabad. We have Mohad Zai. So I call that one Zai because I don't like saying the first word. Then we got Zara, so Juazara, let's say it's that, and then we got Sarai. Let's do that, Toga Sarai, and over towards here we have Sarazai. So this is gonna be epic for Saint to say all this. And then we have the Russians starting over here. So we're gonna stay with the Russians this round. Then the next round we're gonna, of course, have the Russians again. All right, so we want to get all 8 clans covered. Okay, and what 8 clans are playing today? So we have on the Russian side, let's start off with our OMBD, Old Man Bring Death, Redcoats RC, then we have Zulu X-Ray Delta, and then we have FSQ, the Finnish squad. Over on the United States, we have the Serenian Vanguard as SVG, the 303rd Tiger Battalion is 303rd, FA is Fear Academy, and ye old Mumblerines with the M, and it's started. Live, let's go. Do we have any markers on the map? So nothing's been placed on the map in terms of markers. But we'll follow them very, very closely. So we have the Redcoats in the Transporter. We have Zulu X-Ray Delta in a BTR, and that's not a great start for the Transporter. That may... A little bit of a bump might help him. Bump helps! There we go, a bit of teamwork there. It's all about the teamwork. Welcome to everyone in the chat section. I'll be looking down, more or less, but mainly focused on the game itself. We're looking at 500 tickets.
That was a close one.
Yeah, it's already a close one there. Old Man Bring Death already in the first BTR. They're heading off to where their location has been discussed earlier on with the SLs, or the squad leads. I'm running a local recording just in case anything happens. Looks like we do have a logistics truck held by FSQ, which is a Finnish squad as well.
Sorry lads, our driver's lagging a lot.
So a little bit of rubber banding from the driver from Redcoats.
Is your driver a woman?
Delta 6.
So it's a nice, look at that, perfect. Everyone's heading on down getting into what they need to do. Old Man Bring Death definitely far away. Everyone's to that northeast. Alright, we'll see how we cover this map. It's a major map to sort of cover. Okay, so first cap for the Russians is the Sarai, over with the Americans the Kot, Shaka Kot. Hopefully I don't butcher the flag.
Anderson, if you hold that BT on the west side of the river, wait for us to support.
The flag names. Let's while the Russians start pushing up, let's see where the Americans gone.
So you don't have to do
So
it.
we'll see how far they pushed up. In terms of my voice today, I'm just getting over sickness. Woman flu, as people call it. Getting over that. It looks like the 303rd, they're in the logistics truck. 2, 3, 4, 4 of them. Yeah, it's not a vehicle friendly map.
You want to
It's definitely not a vehicle friendly map. So for them to get on through, they need to find a decent gap, or even like a decent wall that they can jump over. So maybe that's what they're trying to do here. The one thing they can't do is get stuck, and especially with logistics truck, it's a decent asset to have. Let's have a look over towards here, and we'll see what the 303rd SVG are doing. So the Serenian Vanguard, as well as the 303rd Tiger Battalion, so they're in their troop supporter. Have they captured the first flag?
Okay, mate, we're on foot on your north side.
First flag just up towards there, so that's already being capped now by the American forces. We've got 3 within the cap zone. Actually, we have more, 2, 4, 5, so we've got 9 in the cap zone. And we already have, it looks like, some redcoats already over the first part of the bridge. The bridge that we're discussing now is just this part here, so we're looking at the southwest of Malakabad. Malakabad is a decent area for good old combat. So we do have, looks like some redcoats dismounting, as well as Old Man Bring Death up in the BTR, just slowly pushing. From their direction, we have 60-75, we have some 303rd and SVGs, some Serenian Vanguards coming on up, some are scouts.
Do you guys want us to drop a fob somewhere?
Sergeant Herhey, using the, looks like the
you can do if you want, buddy, yeah.
here, so he's gonna scout as
You
well.
want that fob you just dropped resupplied, or?
The blast of my AK may come into contact with Sergeant Herhey. Either one will see each other, and shots will start firing.
Anderson, we'll work the north side if you want to get into...
already now pushing in with the 303rd.
To the building west.
We'll see. Asakura.
Enemy infantry northeast of the cap.
So it looks like the BTR is going to rush that logistic, get that out of the way. That's going to be... So only LATs, you need around about 3 LATs or light anti-tanks to destroy that BTR. Now that's going to start pushing back. So 1 LAT has hit the BTR. That's going to now start fleeing. But that logistic down for the Americans, that's not going to allow for any fobs to be activated for them for quite a while. We're looking around about 5 or so minutes until, actually I think around up to the 10-minute mark. People can correct me if they definitely like. But yes, you got to look around about that timing. For the Americans to start activating their fobs. They'll have to wait 5 minutes when they place a fob now. If they did have the logistics truck, that could activate it straight away by dropping the supplies there. But now it looks like Sergeant Herhey doing a bit of Overwatch here. He will, or he may get flanked. I can only assume at this time over towards that northeast 60 where we have SVG starting to head in now. Shots being heard by, looks like that. He's got eyes on Sergeant Herhey now. 1 shot takes him down. So now Sergeant Herhey down from the redcoats. On the flag of Malakabad. But are we looking at a cap? No, not looking at a cap just yet. We still have to have this one capped over here, which is the Mohad Zai, which I believe, if I'm not mistaken, Zulu X-Ray Delta will start capping that for the Russian forces. But for the redcoats, 1, 2, 3, 4, now 3, Flippy going down over there from at least Rogue Grenade or Banshee from 303rd. But we do have the 3 redcoats now just trying to hold off these 303rd just up towards that East 75. Like about a decent flag for a lot of action to happen. We're going to look for possible many flanks. So it is a flank-worthy map. Definitely this map is flank-worthy. Banshee just going down there, looks like by just over towards here. BLITZA for the redcoat and Stadium. Loki also from 303rd going down. So,
Anderson, is that marker accurate?
just to reiterate, the teams that we're looking at now, let me just head up towards these red codes. Red codes gonna come under a lot of contact from SVG. SVG engaged just off to the left going down. So Russ UK going down over towards the right. Blast my AK still up. He's trying to get down Relentless Hawk. He gets down her. He gets down there. 3-4 Blast my AK from the Serarian Vanguard. So let's push on back. We have Old Man Bring Death just below me at the moment. So to basically state the teams again, so we're looking on the Russian forces side, Old Man Bring Death, Red Coats, Zulu X-Ray Delta, and the Finnish squad. Over on the American side, we have 3rd Academy, 303rd Tiger Battalion, the Seranian Vanguard, as well as Mumblerines. So those are the teams playing today on Fight Night 36, Trade, where we do have Robbie from Old Man Bring Death and the Severian Vanguards. Oh, old fella! Ye old fella. Alright, let's push on back. Let's get back. Let's get back. We're a bit too pushed up. It's only been, give or take, 8 minutes. Maybe even 6 minutes of fighting already happened. So it looks like already a Humvee down up towards there. And that is true. Mumblerines getting flanked. Not flanked, but basically getting pinned down by the BTR from Zulu X-Ray Delta. Zulu X-Ray Delta just on this Xi flag as well as Finnish squad. So we're looking around about here. So that Humvee now down. Looks like a fob. So it looks like the fob markings, guys. We Delta 6 keypad 2-3. We already have a fob for the Russian forces as well as Echo 8 keypad 7. So those fobs will reinforce either basically these. Alright, so this one will do Xi. This one will do the Malakabad as well as something happens over in Sarai as well. Okay, so we have the United States forces neutralizing Malakabad. So Malakabad is under the control of the American forces. So we'll have a look. Old Man Bring Death coming under contact with, looks like a bit of Fear Academy. Oh, that might not be very good. Ooh, very lucky there. But it looks like Red 6 coming under contact there with some Old Man Bring Death in this compound that he's noticed.
Stay at the mod.
Yeah, you need to stay there.
Yeah, just be advised, guys, this is the start. This is the start of the CCFN 36 round 1.
Just in case I put a fob up there.
So round 1. We are on a 5-minute delay, so you're going to be 5 minutes behind the actual stream itself. So those questions or whatever you might have in that sort of chat area, it's going to be delayed. In terms of the quality of the stream, I do have a local recorder running, so anything that doesn't go quite well, I can always upload the local recording, which you can find on our YouTube channel. Grenade headed out. That's not going to be great for Hellfire, but Hellfire gets a shot on his shoulder and goes down himself by Blast on my AK. Blast on my AK just surviving that. The first contacts around about 4 minutes ago. Taking down 3 redcoats and now taking down another. So let's push on back a bit. Let's just get a bit of a spread of what we're looking at here. So Malakabad under the United States control. We're looking on the Russian side. We do have just on the compound, just located here. So some forces located here, but only very little. We have redcoats Flippy as well. Looks like Anderson from Old Man Bring Death.
Yeah, we've always been like this, but
head on back over to Xi, where the Finnish squad as well as Zulu and Delta are under the...
You can wait, and we can go in with the BTR.
Are under that control. We do have Zulu X-Ray Delta now pushing up through the smoke, where we did see a Humvee go down just give or take about 4 or so minutes ago. Looks like a fob may be located up here, if I'm not mistaken. No, just a rally point. So rally point just located up here for the United States. Which is, it looks like a Mumblerines.
FSQ, we've got a potential fob in E8 keypad 3.
So they're saying E8 keypad 3, so look at E8 keypad 3, so that's where we're located. So no confirmation of a fob. I don't see a fob, I don't hear a fob. But I did see a rally point just there. Let's turn down the camera speed just a bit so we don't get a bit of a jitter and too fast. Bit of a sniper hit on. Looks like there. Anubis Valor from Zulu X-Ray Delta. Whoa, another big explosion. What did go down there? Is that another Humvee? That's another 16 tickets for the American forces. We're looking at 476 tickets for the Russian forces. 500 ticket game, so a bit of a long game. Version 7 can go for quite long. That's another 16 tickets. That's two Humvees and a logistics truck. And I believe logistics trucks are 4 tickets. So you're looking around about that 36. Am I right, guys? I'm not too sure. I think it's 36. 16 plus 4. Oh, LAT. Nice shot there. But where did it come from? There he goes. The scouts. Mumblerine's the scout. Be careful with this guy. This guy has a decent eye for LATs and RPGs. For the past 3 CCFNs that I've actually covered, the scout from Mumblerine's has been that guy that will devastate you. Looks like he's coming under contact with. Looks like who's that? That's Bomber. Airborne as well. So Bomber from Zulu X-Ray Delta coming in contact with the Scout. Scout now bleeding out from Bomber.
We're gonna work on confirming that.
Alright, so how are the Russians doing on their Xi flag? So Xi flag just located here. So Xi flag is the defensive flag. The only attack flag is Malakabad for the Russian forces. We do have Squad 1, which is OMBD, heading on up with their BTR, I believe. They are coming into contact in this Echo 6 keypad 5 and 6 region. In terms of the Xi region, which is this flag that we're just overlooking now, they are getting some scattered contact, mostly, I guess you'd say ACOGs, and a bit of the new American sniper up in that East 105-120 region. They did have contacts, and they still do have contacts up in those mountain regions, South 165-195. So we do have, it looks like the Mumblerine's Nordic. The Scouts now respawning as well as RSA. And then we do have one OMBD guy, which is Mel.
Anderson, we're going to push on your south side and use the river to push across.
And a few other Mumblerians up towards there. So it's a bit of a diversion for the Russian forces. They believe there's a fob up there, but unfortunately there isn't. Unless they've placed it a bit further up. Let's have a look. So Xi seems pretty comfortable. Okay, we're looking at around 16 minutes since we started. So it's basically a version 7 game. You know, we could see this going to maybe to about 52 minutes left. We may even see it go down to 0. Okay, there we have 303rd coming up to a lot of contact towards their northwest, 330. Which is the Redcoats. Redcoats and Old Man Bring Death just on this ridge line there. We do have 303rd's Banshee as well as, I think it's Ace from the 303rd Tiger Battalion. Redcoats now scattering out in their line. Hellfire taking shots there. So Banshee getting shot by, looks like Scavy and BLITZA. And now we do have Ace getting shot by a Redcoat. I can't actually say who that was. Alright, they're looking for a third. Basically, why they're stating there could be a third is FOB.
Reloading. I cleared contact on the hill.
Alright, so let's
we're gonna make a push east once we got our casualties up.
let's chill with Old Man Bring Death just down here. So they've got Salami and Pilot. Old Man Brings Death, Salami and Pilot in here. They do have just up to their northeast 60-75 on the opposite ridge. So let's have a look at the map. So we do have contacts on these here. Echo 6 keypad 8 as well as Echo 6 keypad 6. Looks like already Respect zone getting taken down by the BTR there. So a nice cover there from the American forces. The only American forces that are pushing up that I've seen are the Mumblerians. So Mumblerians pushing up on this side here, creating that distraction. But the rest basically creating a line here. There's a bit of a group of Americans here, which are the Fear Academy guys on the East 105. So we're looking around about this direction here. But the rest, you know, in terms of the spread for the Russian forces, the only gap is here. Both sort of covered. It may be a little hard for Americans to try to cross that river and try to get onto Xi. The only other instances you do have the northern flanks and the southern flanks. Probably the northern one.
Okay, squad 1, we're gonna have to start moving now.
Would be a better advantage for the American forces. Personal opinion.
Yeah, we're working on a FOB at the minute.
Defend is pretty good for the moment. Not that many casualties.
Alright, so I might be a bit low, so what I'll do is... let's go... let's try that.
Okay, squad, one more.
Yeah, it sometimes game get a bit low. Basically, it's the volume of
Copy.
of this as well. So let's go 95 on that.
Yeah, there's a fob at FSQ. We're struggling at it.
950%. That's awesome. All right. So it could be we may look at a slow
Are you
game.
okay on flag?
So
FSQ,
red coats
yeah.
and old man bring death just over towards this
Yeah,
section
we're
here.
still on the flag. It's good.
We've got a looks like a fob
Copy.
there to of
Keep
course
working.
support some ammo crates as well as some repair crates. But they are getting contacts. So contacts up towards this section here, which were the Mumbarines. They have placed the fob now. They are version 7 defenses there. A couple of pillboxes.
Okay, squad, one more.
So we are looking at a fob now located up towards that southeast to south. So where it was stated from Zulu X-Ray Delta on this Echo 9 keypad 89, we do have an American fob. Possible failed attack. I just saw some people giving up there on the Russian side. So there are possible giving up there. So a failed attack for the Russian forces to get up there. So it's an uphill battle. Looks like Mumbarines Deceptious. Now going down on that flag, trying to sneak on into the Zai region, but couldn't. It could be the case also, I am sick, so maybe my voice is a bit too low. Alright, let's get some water. But yes guys, don't forget to check out, share the love. Don't forget to check out Community Clan Fight Night X. Community Clan Fight Night X, so twitch.tv/Community Clan Fight Night X, where it is server 2 battling out, so that's another 8 clans battling it out there. On the same map, but we do have Chronic, a bit more chilled than me. I tend to be a bit more intense, trying to call out everything that I can. Thinking about if you guys can see the names or not. He's definitely a bit more chilled. But he is one of the main staff members of this beautiful event. Looks like one Mumbarine down there, which is Tegan from Destructor. So a couple of Zulu X-Ray Deltas now pushing up. Sasuku, the squad leader here. The Nordic's going to get down the one Zulu X-Ray Delta member. We still do have Anubis Valor. He's going to start coming on up as well, but now he's going to take it down. Possible sniper. Where did the sniper hit from? Sasuku going down as well. Zulu X-Ray Delta Lee up towards that 195-210 region. We do have the version 7 placements here. Is the fob still up? I can hear it. It's right here. There you are. I was thinking maybe they would place the fob, build the emplacements, and then remove the fob as a distraction. So it's like, ooh, let's keep constantly fighting for this, bleeding tickets. But really, there's nothing there to capture. Pretty good tactic, right? It's not. It's hard to do. Alright, so over on the Zai flag, we are located on the defense flag for the Russian forces, which we call Zai. We do have some 303rd now pushing in, so actually one down at the moment. Clerky's still up for the 303rd Tiger Battalion. We do still have Steve the medic. Steve's been a medic for quite a while in Community Clan Fight Night since I've been streaming. He's going down as well, looks like. Just here. Oh, finish squads, Magnolia. Getting 2 down there. Road grenade from 303rd just located up on that right to left, so you're heading northwest to west. The medic just trying to get him up. Road grenade has his eyes on. Takes down Bennett. Takes down the squad lead. Bennett's there. Lova's still up for finished squad. More smoke going out so he can get up his comrades and save those tickets. But now Lova's going down. Rogue grenade. Oh, sneaky, sneaky. Rogue grenade's gonna just keep trying to hit Zai. Which we do have 1, 2, 3. Only 3 finished squad members on there. We do have Kai and Mummy now coming up from finished squad as well as Zuki. Let's head on over and see how the Like a Bad assault is going. So we have seen the Old Man Bring Death pushing out, as well as the Redcoats. A nice little maneuver here from both teams. Hello, hello. So they have pushed across the river now. The United States Army defended Malakabad, so there's defensive there. But if they can get in the cap zone, they may have more numbers on it than the American forces. May be mistaken there. We do still have 303rd SVG, the Serenian Vanguard, as well as some Fair Academy guys on the Malakabad flag. Christopher from SVG going down there from, looks like, Sergeant Herhey. His SVD there. Old Man Bring Death taking this high ground here where we saw Serenian Vanguard previously. We look at around about 4 to 5 minutes ago. Anderson going down there by the Northeast 6075, Call of Duty. Odd Fella taken down, looks like, on Flaxen from Old Man Bring Death as well. We still have some SVGs located on that Northeast 6075. Last of my AK, Respect earned, as well as Davros still up. Old Fella as well. Looks like Call of Duty's going to get up now from a medic just located on that Northeast 60. Apologies for this cough, guys. Apologies for that. And we do have Christopher now getting up from the medic. Medic coming on in. The Redcoats now slowly pushing up.
Lads, contact to your southeast in between us and the cap.
Okay.
So a couple of SVG guys are in. One SVG, one Fair Academy. Shredeema's in the corn. Whatever you might actually call this, maybe wheat. Shredeema didn't expect that from Relentless Hawk. Then we have SVG's engaged. He wants to go for that kill.
Really, really hard.
Sorry for the cough again, guys.
We're sort of throwing tickets away trying to assault this. I'm thinking about pulling my guys back and letting them push down to us.
Zulu X-Ray Delta Suzuki
Yeah, might be better.
stating there, we're wasting tickets trying to get that fob up there.
West compound of Malakabad.
It's an uphill battle. You know, basically, an uphill battle is very, very hard to win.
Say it again.
Your Academy's Pinsu getting taken down there from Redcoat's BLITZA. So basically what they're stating is here, this fob, they're wasting tickets. So we're looking at Zulu X-Ray Delta trying to basically push an uphill battle here and try to flank around, but they're wasting tickets. We're looking at 376 tickets, already only, give or take, maybe 22, 23 minutes played. You already see a large number of American tickets getting taken. Grenade out, is that going to get anywhere? That would have got BLITZA or Russ UK there, but now Medic's going to try and get him up. Flippy and looks like Evil Dog from Redcoats are going to get their guys up to save on those tickets. But Zulu X-Ray Delta wants to push out from that sort of fob area and redirect their forces from somewhere. Possibly go back down towards the Zai location, so that flags Zai, and help out FSQ there, and just allow for that Marine squad to basically just sit there, and they'll take pot shots at them. Of course, if Zulu X-Ray Delta will finish, we'll push out of the Zai region and help out Old Man Bring Death the Redcoats, and we may look at a back cap. That is the Russians' flag that they have to protect.
Protect this fob because they're trying to circle around to approach it.
So basically here, they want to protect the fob here that they're stating because they're looking for a possible flank around this region here. It's going to be very hard for Marines to assault from a downhill because, you know, Zulu X-Ray Delta will have the eyes on there. Now we're just on Old Man Bring Death out towards this location, just located here. they're coming into contact with, it looks like SVG on the Echo 6 keypad 9 region. Which they are located on that 75 east. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Around about 6 or so Serenian Vanguards just up towards there. We do have some old member depth starting to push slowly with Anderson, the squad leader, as well as looks like Maker. He's going to help out with the push there. We do have some long shots. So we do have the BTR. BTR just located at 345 north. 345 north over there, giving suppression fire to their old membering def squad with SVG. But SVG do have the cover. They do have the mountain tops just here to cover them. Definitely that new American sniper there. A bit devastating. The Deacon there goes down from a Serenian Vanguard by the BTR located just out towards that region there. 345 north. Let's push out from the old man bring death. Let's see how the Redcoats are doing on the Malacca. So we're looking at 1, 2 Redcoats left on the assault on Malacca. So we are looking at this region here. Medics, if there are any left, will try to get their guys up. Trade with Eagle and Pintu from FA trading there. That was the last medic for the Redcoats. 360 tickets in game with 1 hour 26 left. So let's have a look over towards the Zaya region with the Russians to see how they're doing. So Finnish squad, FSQ, protecting Zaya at all cost. The only problems they have is just up towards there, which is the 165 south region where we do have the Mumble Marines. We did have a fob located up towards there as well. Fob emplacements up there, very, very nice. 1 down Humvee used for cover as well. But they asked that Zulu X-Ray Delta did stay with their fob located on this region here. They had a few people, especially Tegan up towards there. We look at Tegan, let's stop. Tegan there with the GL and the Americans, he's pushing around there. Dude, they did have a few spotted Mumbarines heading around for a bit of a flank side. And they wanted to protect that fob at all cost. There's only a few spotted Mumbarines. A few Mumbarines up towards there, looks like Arc Light and RSA from Mumbarines as well. Nice little diversion for the Marines, placing that fob up there. Very tactically well done as well. If they looked at 3 possible squads of the Russian forces heading on Malacca and 1 staying back towards that Zai region, then they could assault. They could definitely assault Zai with 2 forces, 2v1. We have seen repels of 1 clan repelling 2 to 3 clans before in previous community clan fight nights. Now Redcoats trying to get across these fields. Looks like Old Man Bring Death doing a really nice clearing of that west side of Malacca, clearing out SVG. But the Redcoats coming under contact here. Looks like Irish Ranger. He's taking down Flippy. Flippy looks like he has the squad lead. Who are we looking at? As well as BLITZA. Do have Irish Ranger here going on a bit of a rampage. Let's turn down the camera. Let's zoom out a bit. Get some Michael Bay shit going. Now Irish Ranger going down there. BLITZA's got his eyes on. Now BLITZA getting under fire as well. So again, this location here covered by SVG, just located there. As well as surrounding the 3rd located on, and Fear Academy as well, located on that 75 east. But we do have Old Man Bring Death flanking out that western region. Let's see how far they've flanked. They've flanked around about there. That's pretty decent. BTR now pushing up to help them out. So maybe a possible fob placement from behind? Only wait and see.
Right, we're going to spawn at main and we're going to come on a wide north flank right past. Check us off.
Alright, another coffin bound, guys.
Roger that.
Apologies there. Robbie getting taken down from Rogue Grenade. Rogue Grenade have a really good game this week.
Well, to be honest.
causing a bit of havoc just previously from with
So we
Yeah, there's
can't
a
just
the
fall
Finnish
back here.
squad.
supply truck. The supply truck has supplies in it.
So
If you
303rd
manage to
Rogue
remove the
Grenade,
fob,
he's going to be
relocate
calling
it.
into his squad lead saying, alright guys, keep at this. We've got
Supply
our
truck
enemy
has
squad
supplies.
heading out towards this region here. So we actually might see 303rd
Copy
or
that.
other
I'll try and
start
relocate it when I
pushing
can.
up to assist. We may see some, yeah, it looks like SVG here. So 303rd may have called into SVG, the Serenian Vanguard, to say, hey guys, can you assist my guy out towards this region? Got an enemy squad up in this location. But Rogue Grenade doing decent. Taking down Deathwisher. The Rogue Grenade getting taken down by himself, getting taken down by Von Flaxen from Old Man Bring Death.
We haven't really got anywhere to put the fob away from where they already are, buddy, because there's one in D6, keypad 3.
Shit, det är dåligt tryck.
Alright, 342 tickets, so now the tickets are starting to slowly going
Unless we put
down,
it
not
across
as
the
fast
river,
as what they
which would
did
be
previously.
cheeky as fuck.
So with the possibility, it's only possibilities and only my opinions, but of course with Zulu X-Ray Delta not hitting that fob up towards that region there, as what they did before with an uphill battle, that's saving on tickets. We have a look at Malakabad now. Malakabad now. 303rd building up. Version 7 defenses. Version 7 defenses are beautiful now. Really, really brilliant and beautiful. So we have some 50 cows there. Couple of sandbags. Bit of a sandbag trap there. Couple sandbags for the over the walls as well. So 303rd preparing just in case Old Man Bring Death, Redcoats, Zulu X-Ray Delta, or the Finnish squad decide, hey, we're going to start attacking Malakabad. Banshee now with 303rd. Now getting eyes on. Taking a few shots at Old Man Bring Death up towards that north, 1530. So Old Man Bring Death on the Foxtrot 5 keypad 1 region. And some of those, looks like Serenian Vanguards as well, off to just to their southeast direction as well. And our place in the marks is just to state to their guys where they are located. Banshee going down. Blast of my AK now pushing up to Old Fella Engage as well. Last of my AK. We'll see a full squad. Oh, gets taken down by a sniper. Possible Von Flaxen there. Sorry about the cough again. So yes, the scope from Von Flaxen taking down Serenian Vanguard just there. Beer Academy just located just below me, 165 south. So they're still holding this region here, or this line. 303rd within Malakabad itself, building up those defenses. Now, Blitz is stating before that they want to do a long northern flank. So let's push out here, and there it is. The possible long northern flank, so maybe it will take a bit of time. It's not a friendly vehicle map, this one.
Hit 3 and 4, you're gonna have to do what you can just to hold on to that car. Taking quite a long game here with the
Slamy and
Western
Island
line.
there with the BTR. BTR still hasn't gone down. We look at 30-second loss if that BTR goes down. I don't think we've seen a BTR go down, if I'm not mistaken.
We'll keep trying to
We did see Zulu X-Ray Delta having a BTR before. It may have gone down,
Copy.
but without confirmation, I'm not too sure. Salami and Kyle, and they're just taking it easy, not to flip it. Don't want to go flipsy. Please no. Alright, so they're now pushing back. They're going to get it repaired up. Alright, let's have a look at main. Let's see if there is a BTR there. So yeah, so BTR has been lost possibly a bit earlier. I do see some fast movers. Fast movers southeast, 150, 165. We're looking at Mumbarines. So fast moving Humvees. Coming in hot, Suzuki.
It's 2 Humvees approaching 3.
They're going up towards that fob area if that fob hasn't been taken down.
Marked on map, thank you. Just drove past me.
Squad 2.
When you come,
You're gonna see Humvee bridge. Just take it very easy there because it's really easy to put the
I'm
vehicle.
curious to what the Humvee's
Detour
looking to
almost
do.
looked at that.
The Humvee's going to be coming on up just behind me now.
Repeat last time since we're travelling.
When you travel
The
along
gunner's
that
been
road,
taken
you'll
out
see
of
a
that Humvee. It's
wreck.
only the
At that
driver
location,
and a
it's
passenger to
very
the
easy
left.
flip with the vehicle, so just tell the driver to take it easy.
No RPGs in sight to take out these Humvees or give shots to these. Oh, there we go. What am I talking about? Take it back, Saint. So only it looks like the driver left in. He's going to get out. The gunner going down. Another RPG miss. Unless there's another RPG in sight to take that out. But it looks like Nordic and his Humvee just located in this region over here. Nordic now rushing the flag of Zai. Getting on in. Finnish squad now pushing back in. We got, it looks like Bennett, Lovis, ER as well as Schmiegel now pushing in. Lovis will come into contact with Nordic if Nordic pops his head out. Oh, trade. Lovis and Nordic getting taken out there. So now there's a Humvee in the open. That's going to cost 16 tickets if that Humvee is destroyed. Or they might use it as bait. We do have Resilient RSA now pushing on up. They might use that Humvee as bait. You have Fear Academy now pushing up.
FSQ, this fob has been moved.
Fear Academy now pushing up in these directions here. So we have
potential that
Easy,
they're flanked around to the
Shredema,
northwest.
and Irish Ranger pushing up into
Potentially.
these ranges here. And Dean as well. Dean 050. So Easy now with the American Sniper, the new one.
Squad 2, this is
Decent
Squad 1. We're
sniper.
gonna go over and see if we can attack from the eastern time. We're gonna wait for you.
We do have, it looks like now, the Redcoats now pushing
Good job
up.
on that Humvee,
A fob
FSQ.
located here. Old Man Bring
Yeah,
Death
copy, we're
will
just doing
start to
another
try and
in
come
the
in behind Malacca Bad. That's pretty cool. That is a really nice fob spot. Echo 5 keypad 6. So it can reinforce both. We do have, just on Malacca Bad, we do have the 303rd still. We do have some Fear Academies. It looks like Daisy as well as Bill Santu just located there, just south of Malacca Bad. And we do have, looks like the Serenian Vanguard located on that compound there. Yes, we do have Fear Academy here. And 303rd just located here. Old Man Bring Death coming on down. And a full squad of Redcoats now coming on down as well to support the Old Man Bring Death. We did have Fear Academy. Now Fear Academy pushing up the mid-center. We do have Irish Ranger just behind the BTR, just located here, repairing. Salami and Colin have no idea that they have Americans in sight. So now they're going to try and find that fob and take down that fob. Irish Ranger playing a... Look at this. Sneaky? I don't know. Sorry about the cough there, guys. Good Irish Ranger. He's going to now ask for Dean to come on. Hey, come help us out. You ever seen a BZR before? No?
FSQ, we've got enemy north. Enemy north. They have flanked around the north like I thought.
Copy that.
The Salami and Kyle are now going to push out. That leaves Shredema, Dean, and Irish Ranger to find the fob. Where is the fob? Fob is located just here. We're looking at just over on this region here. I believe. Yeah, we are. The fob just outside. So that's going to allow for Fear Academy there. If they can find that fob. They found the repair station. They know there's a fob nearby, but where is it? Located on this direction over here. It's a bit more north up there. There it is.
Redcoats, tell
There
me
she
He's
is.
got contact behind him. One guy.
The fob just located there. Fear Academy gonna search the high, and they will eventually search the lows. Now we did have Zulu X-Ray Delta saying they're getting hit. Maybe Zai's now starting to get hit. Let's have a look down at Zai, and I do see some scattered reds. So Mob Marines, it looks like, are deciding, let's give it a go. Let's give Zai a go. We're having
East side, squad 1.
We haven't decided a front-on attack. So we do have Finnish Squad and Zulu X-Ray Delta trying to take on Mumbarines, and Mumbarines trying to take on two clans to take over the Zai flag. Zai is located here, the Morhad Zai region. It is the defensive region of the Russian forces. We'll see how the Mumbarines go at trying to take this flag, or try to dwindle the forces at least. We do have another fob located up on the Goal 5 Keypad 1 region. It looks like Old Man Bring Death slowly descending with the Redcoats, and Malakabad is the next on the agenda.
Well, you got contact southeast, top of the hill.
Roger.
Like two snipers just up towards there. Mohom, Zulu X-Ray Delta's Mohom, and Destructo. Getting a few little shots up in the mountainside there. Tegan, Deceptious, Nordic, and Cola, as well as RSA still alive for the Mumbarines. Arclight and Cola
Full
now
enemy squad,
spawning back in.
F7 keypad 1, moving in now. They're in the gully as well, close to Cap.
X-Ray Delta, just call it in there. Alright, they're starting to attack in these locations. But they have marked it on the map where the locations are. The scout now pushing in. He's got his LAT.
Pushing in.
Okay, there's some guys.
We're going to have a look at the assault of Old Man Bring Death and Redcoats very shortly. We'll see how this attack from Mumbarines pans out. Can they surprise Finnish Squad and Zulu X-Ray Delta in taking on Zai? We do have maybe Fear Academy as well pushing on over to help out. Let's see if they cross. And did they find the fob? They did find the fob, so the fob has gone down on that location there. The Delta 6 keypads 2-3 fob down. Costing 20 tickets for the Russian forces. 312 tickets for the Russian forces. 1 hour 10 left in play.
You guys need the supply truck.
I called it at 52 minutes.
Enemy.
What do you guys
squad
call it at?
moving F7 keypad 5, cheese grater building.
Copy then.
All is quiet now. No one likes it. And Mumbarines have pushed back. They've been asked to push back. They have. They're not taking an interest in Zai region. Unless they're planning to head on over to where Fear Academy is on that west side. So we're looking at the northwestern side of Zai. So now the Russian forces dwindling on that mountain region there by the ACOGs of the Americans. So we may see a full-blown assault with Mumbarines pushing out over to that region to help out Fear Academy. So northwest assault on Flag Zai. Let's have a look over to where's the Redcoats and Old Man Bring Death. Let's see how their assault is going on Malakabad. Malakabad build up. Look at that. Have you ever seen defenses like this? They've spent the past 44 minutes building those defenses, and they're doing a hell of a job, and they want it to work. So if there is an attack on Malakabad, they definitely want it to work. So it looks like only some scattered forces of Americans up towards this 30 northeast region. So just up towards here, there's some scattered Americans, more Old Man Bring Death and Redcoats pushing south onto Malakabad.
FSQ, you've got half a
Squad 1 reference, red smoke to your south.
Bill Santu just going down there. Let's get it from a Redcoats perspective.
Crawling through
Turn
the
down
gully
this
towards
camera.
the cap in E7.
Nice 300. Now we do see SVG in the distance over there, 242.55, as well as, do we have Mumblereens pushing back? Mumblereens, more or less, they're actually planning to head on Zai and Fear Academy as well. There's so much to cover, guys. Devs, if you're watching, please. Let me teleport the flags. Maybe in later builds. It's not part of the roadmap at the moment, but yes. You have, looks like Fear Academy's Daisy and Voyager there, taking down Anderson, Robbie, and Lembo from the Old Man Bring Death squad. Getting in behind that Logi that got taken down in the first 6 minutes of the round 1. This is only round 1 as well, guys. Only round 1, and it feels like it's been 8 years.
Squad 2, you get enemies coming in directly.
Hellfire, Flippy, Raja, Scavy, and Sergeant Her. He's still up for the Redcoats. They're coming under contact with the 303rd Asifua and 303rd's Metal Man coming out towards that south, right to left, 165. We do have 2 American. Oh my god, that blew me up. Her here? Are you okay? Oh yeah, he's alright. Was that Hellfire? Holy dooly, that scared the crap out of me. Let's zoom out. So Hellfire and Clerky. Hellfire taking that out with the Redcoats and 303rds. Clerky getting taken out there.
Got enemy crossing the road.
Banshee and Banshee and Infidel Range coming in with that Humvee.
Enemy contact from northeast.
If they get eyes on, it's going to be suppression for the Redcoats located on here. We only have Flippy and I think Hellfire still alive. Sergeant Herhey as well alive. Old Man Bring Death and some Redcoats located on this position here. Where are we looking, guys? We are here. So we see a northeast assault on Malakabad, but getting repelled by Fear Academy, Serenian Vanguard, and the 303rd. And I have to, I'm sorry guys, I usually get bitten in the ass to say, why are you leaving such a fight? You have Mumblereens and Fear Academy. Ah, devastating. Devastating for the Russian forces. We do have Mumblereens already on flag Zai. Finnish squad unable to handle the Mumblereens. Zulu X-Ray Delta coming under contact with Fear Academy there, splitting the forces of the Russians. The BTR located up to that southeast 150, 165 region. 287 tickets in play with 1 hour 5 left. Mumblereens may get repelled, but they need as many people in the cap zone. Are we still getting capped?
Squad 3 on the defense flag.
I don't see the cap happening. Only 1, 2, 3. So we have Arclight, RSA Resilience, Nordic, and Tegan left. Airball from Delta going down there by Tegan. Rapper from FSQ, or the Finnish squad. Oh, bit of a TK there. Yes, it's intense. It's an intense time at a trade. Tegan from Mumblereens and Rapper from Finnish squad taken in a trade. Nordic going down there by a team kill. It's an intense time, and trigger happy when you are close quarter combat. We're looking at 1, 2 Mumblereens left alive on the flag.
Enemy fob marker on
No cap.
F7 keypad. 4 is a rally, not a fob.
So they're saying that is not a fob, that is a rally. There's a lot to cover. Mumblereens doing what they can. Now Fear Academy giving it a go. They're getting off them like bad. So Fear Academy were located just around this region here. They attacked this region here. And now, with some Fear Academies going down, they're spawning here. That is a fob. If I'm not mistaken. I would assume that's a fob, and that's a fob. I listened to Zulu X-Ray Delta there. 277 tickets in play, 1 hour 3 left. So yes, it's a fob. They're stating no, it's a rally. But unfortunately, no, it is a fob. So that allows for a lot of reinforcements of the Americans now starting to push that southwest region onto Zai. We have Zulu X-Ray Delta on the 255 West Hills. Hills located here, trying to do a bit of overwatch and looking around. We have, it looks like, on BD's Mel on the flag, Arclight, Resilience RSA, as well as Cola. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now more Americans will start coming in. Whoa, actually, maybe not. A couple of Fear Academies going down there. Shredima, Red 6, and Voyager going down there. Could that have been a decent BTR cover there? I think it was. Ye Old Salami from Old Man Bring Death covering that. Advancing forces of the United States coming over on that river. Getting taken down there. Are we looking at a cap? We aren't.
You're all done on the point FSQ yet?
Zoom on
Yeah,
in.
pretty much.
I'm gonna head over towards the Redcoats
Right,
and...
Squad 1, we're just getting mounted there. We're going to swing round to the west side of it. Okay.
Redcoats and
Yeah,
Old Man Bring Death to see how they're
they're
doing on this
to
flag up
neutral.
towards here. So Malacca Bad, so it looks like Redcoats have gone down here. Old Man Bring Death respawning on their rally point, heading on back down. Redcoats now saying they're going to try to hit the west side of Malacca Bad. Malacca Bad heavily fortified by the 303rd. Definitely around about a 40-minute fortification on that. It's going to be a hell of a fight to
We
try
might
and
be
get
losing
into
the
it.
defense line.
Defense
Yeah, it
now
looks
being
like we are.
advised.
There's loads, mate. They're all pushing your way now.
Nothing in terms of the cap. And the camera work here. We're running a 5-minute delay on Community Clan Fight Night 36, guys. Kohler now getting taken shots. It's Kohler getting taken shots there.
You're going to need support 3 and 4.
Arclight, Nordic, Keegan, Kohler. All still up for the Mumbarines. Coming under contact with Zulu X-Ray Delta coming from their
Yeah, we're
285, 300, as well as close range 240, 255. Nordic now taking shots, taking out Bomber, trade. Zulu X-Ray Delta, Bomber, and Mumbarines Nordic getting a trade on there.
That's some bullshit right there, man. I was shooting him.
Irish Rangers still alive, as well as the Scout Mumbarines. The Americans are still trying to take on this. Russian army has neutralized Zai. Didn't even know it
Yeah,
was
we're retaking it now.
didn't even
Good
know it
job,
was
squad.
in the hands, or was neutralized. I missed that. ETL pushing up. Destructo from Zulu X-Ray Delta has to be careful that there's no LATs around. 3 hits, that's all it takes. The LAT will have only 2 LATs, but it'll just take a good old tandem job. To, and there we have it, Voyager. Voyager's got the LAT. He has to get back a bit more. Yeah. Too close, unfortunately. That's a bit of a problem. There is a range distance for the LATs and RPGs to fire on vehicles and people in general. There's already an LAT getting fired on there. Another shot from Magician. There we go, 2 hits for it. That BTR now has to move back. 1 more and it's Gonski's. Voyager now going down there. He's wasted and depleted his LATs.
How's the on defense?
So that BTR now has to push on back. Get out of there. It is on fire. That's going to give it a bit of a some damage to the driver. Oh, and maybe he got hit before, but good night. Catch you later, buddy. You're going for a 6. So, mate, you've got a hit before. So, from that 2-shot, we may have seen a 3-shot. Irish Ranger and Mel from OMBD and Fear Academy now pushing on in, taking down Fear, looks like Finnish God's Drunk 87. Now more Marines now pushing into the flag region. More Americans pushing on the flag. How are the Russians going on Malakabad? Let's head over to Malakabad. We still have a neutral flag on Zai. Old Man from Death looks like respawning on the north side of Malakabad. And possible Redcoats come into contact with some Serenian Vanguards. Just located on these hills here. So old fella. Oh, yeah, man. I'll remove Moobot next round. Sorry, guys. What? Why? Did they get banned?
You're losing it again, 3 and 4. Yeah, we're struggling a little to get in. Going back and forth. Copy that.
Yes, apologies there, Off-World Industries. For the Moobot there. I'll remove that next round. Let's get back into the action. Alright, so we got Redcoats still trying to hit up on like a bad. They're getting a fierce resistance from the Serenian Vanguard, so SVG, just off to their east 105 region. Serenian Vanguard holds this compound here and holds this entrance toward Malacca Bad.
Enemy found. Mark the map.
And we do have Old Man Bring Death as well, getting pinned down on that direction from, it looks like 303rd, if I'm not mistaken. So we have Road Grenade and some other 303rds suppressing them. We do have the MG located on Malacca Bad as well. Suppressing Old Man Bring Death on the region up there. Old Man Bring Death now pushing out over towards that north 30s. They might look for a redirection of where they're going to attack from. But it really comes down to Flag Zai. Flag Zai with 209 tickets and 57 minutes.
Yeah, we're getting
I
more
call this game
more
at
Zai
52
back again.
minutes. But I expect a longer
So
game.
we're making a push for Malacca Bad.
We do have Zulu Trade Delta and Finnish Squad repelling. It's a bit of a hard bat, and Fear Academy as well. Fear Academy looking to looking at the repel, and do I see Zulu Trade Delta's the Mohom got in behind, and he's starting to dig up that fob. That's going to cost 20 tickets for the American forces there. And I don't believe the Americans, I don't see any Americans pushing out.
Enemy pushing. Yeah,
Americans, no Americans pushing back to get this fob. Let's see if Zulu Trade Delta's the Mohom will take this out. The fob slowly going down for the Americans. 198 tickets now for the Russian force. It was 55 minutes. No Americans have pushed back
Taking
towards
heavy
the fob.
casualties under defense flag.
They're really pushing for that attack flag for the American forces, and we are looking to defend. It's still in the neutral stage. So Zai, Mohan now taking down that American fob. That's going to give so much more breathing space to the Russians. Now with no fobs that I know of are located in the Zai region. So it's a possibility once, or if, the American forces are wiped out on the Zai, it's going to give a lot more breathing space to the Russian forces. They can start regrouping. FSQ, Zulu Trade Delta, or Finnish Squad, FSQ, will start getting back this flag. But now it's up to these guys to see what land that they can bring on board.
Can you respawn and help with the flag?
We do have 1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah, we're gonna fall
5.
back now.
We're looking at about a 5, maybe even 6-ish or 7 Americans on the Zai flag. So the United States have neutralized Mohad Zai. I call it Zai because it's a lot easier. Thank you, devs, for making such hard names. We do have, it looks like Finnish Squad there, just pushing out over to this region. We do have a force getting on in the front and 2-man squad here pushing on the mountainside. Looks like
Let's
Irish.
swing around the north side of the flag.
Oh, they just gone past each other. We are gonna see every direction hit. A mass respawn from Redcoats there. Redcoats now pushing in to help out. With the uncertainty of the flag and knowing that it has been neutralized from the American forces, Redcoats are now going to start pushing on in. BTR allow for the suppression cover wherever they can.
Redcoats, you've got enemy contact down the hill.
Dean
Marked
050 taking out Finnish squad Bennett. Fear Academy Dean 050 taking down the Finnish squads at Bennett. He's going to try and maybe take down.
Total squad, this is squad 1. You want us to continue attack Malacca Bad or go back as well?
Mohom, the fob killer, Zulu X-Ray Delta, taking down Dean, as well as Mel from Old Man Bring Death and the Fear Academy.
Continue,
So we do have a neutralization
we're
of Zai. Zai has been neutralized. We have the fob down. Fob is down over on that cheddar factory, or that cheddar building, northeast 60. Now, as I stated before, this is going to give it a lot of breathing space for the Russian
if you're
forces.
recapping, boys, I'm going to push my squad east across the river and hit that
We
FOB.
only have Bill Santu,
It's in
Arc
Foxtrot,
Light,
so
Irish Ranger left on the flag location.
Yeah.
We do have some on the outside, Koala Tegan and Resilient RS. And possible, do we have, yes, a rally point there.
Redcoats, that fob in F7 keypad 5 has been taken down. My god, Moham got it.
So that is the fob located in here. F7 keypad 5 is being taken down. Let's call it in there just to refresh. 176 tickets 52 minutes. I called it a game at 52. Looks like the scout getting taken out there from afar. Moham right up behind you, buddy. Moham getting taken down. The Electrade Delta's Moham getting taken down there from Mumber and Cola.
Attack with squad 1?
We'll keep it.
Copy that.
Alright, let's push out a Zai, so I would only assume that the Russian forces will take this back, because they do have more forces on that flag. Let's have a look at Old Man Bring Death and see what they decided to do. The last time we saw them, we did see them up in this region here. Now they decided to go where the Redcoats were located before. We did have the Serenian Vanguard located on this section here. Are they still located there? And they are. They're just located just a bit more out towards the east side of that compound. But we do have them on here. So they are waiting. Just like the... Oh, Christopher getting taken down there. Some nice shots. Just like the Jack Johnson song. I'm just sitting, waiting, wishing. Call of Duty, Davros, Engage, and Simon alive for this Serenian Vanguard. Old Man and Bring Death now pushing on in. Smoke's getting thrown out to cover. You're gonna see some with the SVG guys. You may see some just over on this 165 South region.
Redcoats, one of my guys says that you've got contact down the river to your south.
Yeah, copy that. So
Last of my AK's got eyes open.
Copy that.
Grenade out. Another grenade out. Robbie going on in. Unfortunately getting taken out of him. Blast my AK. Couldn't get his AK out fast enough after throwing another grenade. We do have some more Old Man from Death. We do have Anderson and Lempo just up towards it. Right in front of me. Nice GL there from Lempo. Another grenade just getting thrown out just in case. Making it more safe. Peacemaker getting shot. Over on there. Rogue grenade. MVP of the match. Yeah, 5 minute delay. 5 minute delay on the stream, guys. 5 minute delay. 167 tickets. 49 minutes left in play. Christopher trying to get a few shots in. Lempo said I can get you, as well as Old Fella. Lempo, Old Man Bring Death's Lempo getting down Old Fella and Christopher on that. Humvee located on the Redcoats position. Where are you? There he is. 303rd. 303rd playing the defensive all round, and have they done a hell of a job on Malakabad. Look at that, guys. We're looking at around about 1 hour of defenses, beautifully crafted by the 303rd Tiger Battalion there. With the Redcoats now coming up on the center side. They do have Fear Academy. Fear Academy just located in the 120-105 region. We do have Fear Academy located here. SVG located here. Squads 3 and 4 were coming under contact before, but Zai is pretty much clear. With that BTR located up on that direction of 150-165. with a possible scout over there to help him out with ranging. That's definitely helping the flag his eye. Old man bring death just falling back down the hill. Possible medics inbound. Yovar's maybe getting up his guys if he is a medic. I believe he is. Taking another sip of water just to clear out the throat. SVG and 303rd rogue grenade now getting
running towards your BTR up
a
on that
pin
hill.
on Old Man Bring Death. What a killer. Absolute killer this range is. Von Flaxen going down there by GL. SVG making that compound their own. Call of Duty now pushing in to take out down any more stragglers in that zone. We still have the fobs located up. So we still have fobs. Still have a fob on the G5 keypad 4, as well as Echo 5 keypad 6, located just the north sides of Anderson, and the squad leader getting taken down there.
Two Humvees on the marks, FA.
Yovar is getting taken down. SVG, Call of Duty.
And hold off. We're not making any progress on this attack flag here.
So 151 tickets, 151 tickets, and it looks like the Redcoats had been sandwiched. So they had some they had some Fear Academy guys on their E75 getting pinned them.
Yeah,
They
you
also had
suggest
some
to pull back
303rd
and
as well as
hold defense, yeah.
SVG or Serenian Vanguards on their base to the west.
It's
And then up from
fucking
behind they
nails
had
down, yeah.
Fear Academy as well. So basically, looks like it does look like Redcoats stating, alright, let's not waste any more tickets. 142 left in play. They want to play it. They want to play it slow.
To go on defense when we respawn.
Yeah, we're just bleeding tickets here, so Redcoats will take the south flank of Foxtrot 8.
It looks like another Humvee down for the American forces. We're looking at 3 Humvees down, if I'm not mistaken, this game. In terms of BTRs. So it's 16 tickets per Humvee. And BTR-wise, we still have 2 BTRs up, and so only 1 BTR going down this round, which is 30 tickets for the Russian forces. So Russians now going to play the defensive game. They believe the attack on Malakabad is folding, and they're not getting the results that they want. We may see some scouts maybe spawning at either northern side fobs. We may see that to basically say, okay, yeah, no, we do have a gap up here. You know, start pushing on in. But I believe with 140 tickets left in play, the Russians will take on a dig-in side.
Lads, can I get confirmation on those red vehicle markers?
They're minute old. There was 2 Humvees approaching.
Roger that, we're gonna just keep eyes on that road.
We still have on the Zaya flag, the Mohad Zaya flag, we still have Finnish Squad and Zulu X-Ray Delta on the Zaya flag. Don't forget to check out, guys, Server 2 is running with Chronic, definitely one of the founders of Community Clan Fight Night, CCFN. He's getting back in the saddle, doing a bit of a stream, covering Johnny Omaha's stream. But yes, he's located over on Community Clan Fight Night X, so twitch.tv/Community Clan Fight Night X. And you'll see him over there streaming Server 2. Wonder how he's doing. He's got another 8 clans over towards there fighting it out. Redcoats stating him before that they're going to cover the west side, did they say? No, the east side. So they're going to cover the east side of the defense flag.
Send me Humvee on the Humvee mark.
Second Humvee down. Both
Another
Humvees down, I
Humvee
believe.
down. That's 4 Humvees this round. 4 Humvees. So 4 Humvees down. We're going to have a bit of a quiet game. Possibly for the next 43 minutes. The Russian forces are looking to take it slow, go back on the defense, recuperate. 1, 3, 6 tickets left. The FOB's still located up there. They're still fine, but the Russians are going to defend this. A bit of a... In terms of the tickets, you know, we did see earlier on in the game. Let's sort of go back. Mummarines placing a FOB up in this region here. And that Zulu X-Ray Delta kept fighting an uphill battle and lost quite a number of tickets. Of course, they folded back down to their FOB, which Mummarines were sending some troops there to try and find out where the spawn is sort of coming from. Eventually, Mummarines now did push back, and that FOB got taken down. But we did see a bit of a ticket loss there. There has been some ticket losses on Malakabad as well. With the constant fighting on that flag. So we did see Fear Academy located here, SVG located on the Echo 6 keypad 3, and as well as the 303rd, the whole game building up those marvelous defenses on Malakabad haven't been used to their full advantage yet. Yeah, while it's been a bit quiet, we might as well just look back at how it all folded out. We did see the Mummarines Fear Academy pushing on the Zai region where they almost had it. They had neutralization on the flag. It did cause a bit of worry for the Russian forces with Finnish squad to get taken down. Zulu X-Ray Delta coming into contact with Fear Academy over towards this region while Mummarines pushed on the Finnish squad. Mummarines did take the flag, but with the mass respawn and the FOB located on the Echo 8, keypad 7 there, allowed for that reinforcements. Now, I've seen that FOB that placed there before. It's a really nice FOB location. That Redcoat's now placing a FOB out towards that east wing, just in case there's a possible flank around here. And it looks like Old Man Bring Death pushing back down as well. A bit of a defensive line here. Which we may see, now we're going to start seeing now the Fear Academy pushing out, as well as some scattered Mummarines, possible little scout squads now pushing out to see how Zai is, to see where the FOBs are located, to see where also the weak spots in their defense are. A possibility. I'm only assuming here. Possible FOB located just over there, so a 3-man squad. Give you a rally point. So Nordic looks like over there. Mummarines Nordic, the squad leader for Mummarines. Probably telling his squad what they're planning to do. But now we're looking at a bit of a slowdown.
Enemy pushing in northwest, marked on.
Yeah, so in terms, I see a bit of a chatter around the delay sort of section. So 5 minutes, we feel it is a community event. Okay, so we feel it's not competitive. That's sort of the number one thing that comes into CCFN is community clan fight night. So clans don't come in to be competitive, but of course, with a game such as this, you kind of do. But with a 5-minute delay, we trust the members of these clans, and we trust the clans in general, and we trust the community that no stream sniping or anything in this case will happen. When it does come to a competitive type scene, so, you know, Squad Internationals recently sort of came up, we've had Squad Lead basically back, a while back, then you can get to those 15 minutes to 30 sort of minute delays happening, because then, you know, it's competitive. Anyone will try to win. You know, once a cheater, always a cheater sometimes.
Yeah, they're holding fire now.
But with a community event such as this, we do this for fun. We do this for what Squad is about. Getting those tactics on in. But we trust the clans and the community to say, there's no point in stream sniping, so why? You know, that's our... and my view on it as well. We're just on the Zai located here. So that, 2 BTRs now. It looks like Salami and Destructor from Zelestre Delta and Old Man and Bring Death. Grouping on up. I'm a bit worried about Destructor there. That LAT was a bit close. It was a tiny bit close. We do see, it looks like Nordic squad, so the Mumbarines will look for the attack. Maybe a bit of a fault placement behind, so they're testing the defenses. Or will test the defenses of the Russian squads or the Russian forces. We do see Mumbarines just out here. Just over there. So coming on up, maybe gonna come in around. Take down the fob. Oh, wow. You know, you do have the fob locator here. We'll activate in around about 5 minutes. We're looking maybe another 2 minutes. We'll see an activation of that fob. 131 tickets with 37 minutes. 37 minutes in play with 131 tickets. With Nordic and his Mumbarines now looking for openings in the defenses. We do have Von Flaxen from Old Man Bring Death having this side covered. I believe you had Yovars as well from Old Man Bring Death. I do apologize if I'm pronouncing your name wrong. I can only assume that the J is like a Y. Yes, we do have, it looks like Mel from Old Man Bring Death getting taken down by his own person. Medic trying to shovel up Mel there. I think he's trying to dig the grave already. But no, he's going to get him up and save on tickets with the American forces. 127 tickets, 37 minutes left in play. The only attack squads that we are seeing is the Mumbarines testing out the waters of this northern side. So markers already placed of people come on in. Yovar is now down from Old Man Bring Death. Deceptious pushing on over his body. Mumbarines dislocated in that section there. We see some more Mumbarines pushing out. So we have Scout, Tegan, Cola, and Nordic pushing out towards that South 210, followed by Arc Light. We'll have the Old Man Bring Death that is securing the northern side of Zai. Redcoats will secure, I believe, up towards that southeast 120 region. They're building that foe up there and getting some defenses up. They are getting some pot shots from Fear Academy. Fear Academy just located on that 60-75 east region. And on the flag, yet again, is the Finnish squad guys, FSQ. Zulu X-Ray Delta making a tiny little push across the river, just testing out the Fear Academy guys located on that 60-75 region. But in terms of 303rd still on Malakabad. SVG, Serenian Vanguard, still on the compound located just towards the, was that southwest of Malakabad? With, it looks like the Mumbarines doing a nice steady push. Still, a lot of their forces still up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 6, 8. Yes, 8 of their forces still up. The Mumbarines bringing in an 8-man squad to the CCFN just for allow the stream to happen.
We get enemies coming in from west of the flag.
And we do have Salami and Kylan pushing on up with the BTR.
Copy that.
We do have, it looks like Cola with the LAT, but we got Von Flaxen coming around.
I've got guys pushing the enemy out northeast.
One hit on the LAT, Von Flaxen goes down. We had a tandem, it was a tandem. Unfortunately, it looked like we had the Scouts and Cola.
We're going to push off from this position now. We're going to try
We
and
had
come in
Scouts
between
and
far east on
the
flag,
Cola.
just to get some fucking kills.
Or Cola. We had the tandem LAT crew. We could have seen a devastating hit there, but we do have Destructo coming on up. Is that a medic going to help out? No, that is Nordic, the squad lead. I don't believe Cola. Sorry about the cough there, guys. Cola's still with his LAT. He has to remember the distance. There we go. The Destructo taking a hit there. That's one hit for Destructo on the BTR. Another hit. I didn't know GLs could do so much damage, but that's a GL hitting the BTR on fire, almost flipping there. He's gonna start to move. He's gonna bandage up as well, I would assume. Taking a bit of hits there, but that BTR now getting away to safety. Oh, stop it! Get away! Who was that? Who was it? Show your face. Show your face. Who was that? BTR down. 30 tickets. 91 tickets left. 33 minutes left in play. What a shot! Who was it? It wasn't Cola. Cola didn't have the, oh, it was the Scouts. It was the Scouts. Mate, every CCFN I cover this guy, he is amazing with an RPG or an LAT.
Got a couple of guys up here now with you.
Alright, it's back into the game, so we do have a Logi truck, which is the Russian Forces. Russian Forces Logi truck there. That's going to cost them 4 tickets. That goes down. 87 tickets left to play with 32 minutes of round 1. This is round 1. My neck is killing me.
Marking on map.
We do have Deceptious from Bomberines pushing on up to an Old Man Bring Death squad. There we have the first hit on the Logi truck. So Logi truck down, Logi truck isn't down. Deception's taking down Destructo from Zulu X-Ray Delta. Getting a few more shots in what he can see on Yovars, Lempo, Robbie, and Deathwish are chucking out a grenade there. See if he can take anyone down. Grenade a bit too far, but taking down Deathwish with the debris there. Von Flaxen getting the kill on Deceptious there. We still have one more Lumberines just located here, which is Cola. Cola's still up. Lempo getting taken down there by Cola. Lumberines Cola. Alright, let's see how the flags are doing. We have been fixated on the Mumbarines with their bit of attack squad. The attack squad just located up here, coming into contact with Old Man Bring Death on that northwest side. Finish squad still within the cap zone, so they're still on the Zai. We don't see any further attacks by the American forces on Malakabad. We did see some forces of, it looks like Zulu X-Ray Delta pushing up in the mid-section here, which is just here. The Foxtrot 7 getting on up very, very close to some 303rd and Fear Academy. Fear Academy just located here. It looks like they're coming out of contact with the Redcoats. Let's get on here. Let's get a bit of a push.
Two when you guys were on the other side of the river. I think you either have to push towards Malakabad or go back and help us with the Fabat defense flag.
Getting up. Very, very close. To Relentless Hawk. We now have Relentless Horse getting taken down there by Easy.
Yeah, copy that. They pushed a little
From
bit
Fear
further
Academy.
than
Relentless
anticipated.
Horse and Redcoats getting taken down there.
Yeah,
So
no
Redcoats coming into
we need to
contact
decide
with
either
Fear
to
Academy
go
just
attack
over
or
on this
defense.
eastern flanking side.
Because we need help close to the Fabat now.
And we do have Nordic and his Mumbarines, just so anyone over towards that region there.
Yeah,
255
copy that.
West.
We're
Blitz is
just getting set up
stating
here
is
to try and get
anyone
anyone
struggling
meaningful coming
with
off the flag.
FPS. We do have a lot of rubber banding. It looks like, yes, 75 normal, 40 today, 23. Let's have a look at mine. I don't have the best GPU. It's the GTX 770. What are we looking at? Stat FPS, right? There we go. I'm getting 30 from up above, and I'm getting down in a bit more below, but let's turn off that now. I don't need it. A bit of a, shall we call it, at round 1, I can play with it like, yeah, I can't play with it like this. Alright, so we'll see what it comes down to. Only 30 minutes left to play. 67 tickets. 67 tickets in play. Some people were just saying, more or less. More or less with Kohat. So the longer they're playing Kohat, they're taking a bit of an FPS hit here. We'll see how it sort of goes. 9 frames entire game, but that's normal for my grandpa PC. They're from 303rd's Clerky. Uh, 30. But I'm in the sky. BTR now rolling on in Salami and Carlin. Still have that BTR up for the whole match. It's bank holiday, you muppets. Let's get another one in. Like Resilience RSA, 65 tickets with 28 minutes left. Have they found the fob location? The scout now getting taken down there by Peacemaker. Is the fob located here? I believe it is. It is. Fob is located just in that compound there. There it is. I see you. I see ya.
Oh yeah, he's dead right here.
So it looks like the Marines have found out where the fob location is. That's going to cost 20 tickets for the American forces. It will take them down, unless the Russian forces can repel the Americans, it will take them down to around about 39 tickets. Oh. Oopsie daisy. Get back on in. All right. Get a feeling. What are we feeling? Basically, for the sorry about the cough there, guys. For the past 30 or so minutes, it has been a defensive round for the Russian forces. Russians not attacking anymore, and they've basically played a defensive. They are bleeding tickets with 56 tickets left, so 26 with the BTR down. Possible fob may get taken down. Where we're too unsure if the Marines can take the Russian fob just located here. Maybe the Russian fob has been taken down? No. So there hasn't been a takedown of the Russian fob. Marines just located up here, getting suppressed by the BTR, just located up there by Kylan and Salami. Kylan and Salami just located up in that region there, 150165. Suppressing these Marines that are trying to hit this fob region. We have Old Man Bring Death protecting it with their life. Not letting it go down. Just now sneaking on in. Anderson taking 2 to the face. Arclight getting taken down there by Zulu Craig Delta's Lee. Deceptious taking out Lee. Old Man Bring Death's Lempo. Once Deceptious gets his bandage up and running, he's going to give a shot at Lempo. 1, 2, 3. There he goes. Lempo now taking down Old Man Bring Death's Lempo, getting taken down there by Deceptious. Deceptious getting taken down there by, looks like Robbie from Old Man Bring Death as well. 50 tickets left in play for the Russian forces. Sorry there. Once the ticker, 24 minutes left in play, once that ticker goes down, that's it. It's whoever has the most tickets will win. So if it's a 51 and 50, and the American force has that 51, they'll win it by that 1 ticket.
Odd one, do you reckon it's worth fobbing the flag and digging this
Still those fobs
E8
located in
fob
those
up?
G5 and also
they're real
Echo
close.
5 keypad 6.
There's one
Apologies for the
fake.
cough there again.
Just too close.
Once the round 1 is over, I'll be playing some squad promotions. So squad promotions being
Can you
the
remove
clan
E8?
promotions. Some of the clans who represent Community
You
Clan
can
Fight
handle
Night
it with the fake if you can remove that.
have
We're
created their own
beginning
little
to move
promo video for their clan, so I'll place them. Don't forget to check out the other Twitch channel on server 2. We're looking at twitch.tv/Community Fight Night X, where we have Chronic getting back in the seat covering for Johnny Omaha this week. Chronic getting back to his old days. Couple of redcoats just located on my position here. Having a few, just one or two Your Academy guys. Red 6 coming on in. Let's see what he can see from the redcoats. Takes down Rajas. Rajas from redcoats getting taken there by Red 6 Hellfire. May have had 39 tickets left in play for the Russian forces. 22 minutes left. What do we have? We have 37 v 34. Minus me.
Yeah!
Oh no!
Shit.
How many tickets?
Fucking hell, them deaths.
No!
Wow.
Fuck, how many tickets?
Good game, guys.
How many how many tickets? How many tickets was it? 39?
Yeah.
Alright. There we have it. 30. Oh, what a timing. I was like, oh, let's have a look at the KDs or something. And it froze. Wow, the Russian forces pull it out. 39 ticket win for the Russians there. Holy dooly. Wow. Didn't expect that.